Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since I posted a video, so welcome back to those of you that seen my videos before, and if you're new, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, today we're going to go over how to tie a bowline. You can probably tell by the title. Alright, this is one important knot, very versatile, so if you need a loop that will not slip, this is usually what people tell you to go to. There are other options, we can get into those later, but for starters, this is a good spot. Alright, so first of all, we're going to need some rope. Let me just untie this camera really quick. Alright, we'll come back in. Alright, so we have this. This is duct taped at the end. We'll get into better ways of whipping later on, more decorative things you can do than this. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do with your rope, so you're going to want to make an overhand loop, and that's just a fancy way of saying take your right hand and use that to make the loop. That way the rope goes over. You bring your hand over the rope. So it's an overhand loop. Okay, now that you have that, you pick it up. This becomes the base of the knot. This is where everything gets tightened down and holds it together. So now you want to take that end of the rope that you just went over with. You want to bring that from the bottom up through the loop, and then down around the end that your left hand was holding. And then it comes back up and put it through that same loop that we made earlier. So you see where it comes out right here? Now this end goes right back in. Okay, pull it together. You just pull it on this end and that end, and now you have a loop. And I'm pulling really tight and it doesn't slip. Alright, so if you think you got that, good. Try one more time together. And if you feel like I'm going too fast for you, just go ahead and pause the video at any time and pick up when you figure it out. Alright, so overhand loop, right? Right hand goes over the rope. Okay. From below the loop, we come up and out of the loop, and we go down and under the end that our left hand was holding, the standing end. This is the running end that I'm holding now. The end that we're going under, that's the standing end. Come up, and then you go back. Remember, this is where our running end came out of this hole. So our running end, now that it went under the standing end, is going to go over the standing end and back into the same overhand loop we made earlier. Alright, and now that it's loose here, you can even adjust it if you want it to be larger. Just pull that standing end out and follow it all the way around. You pull that, and you pull this end. Make sure nothing falls out of place while you're doing it. See, now we have a much larger loop. We pull it tight, and this loop, again, does not slip. Alright. There are other ways of tying this that are very handy, particularly for rescue. So, give me a moment to adjust my camera and grab some different rope, and I will show you that. Alright, now I have this rope. It's a little darker, so it'll be easier to see. I'm wearing a gray sweatshirt, so this should be easy to see against this. So this rope is too thin. I would not use this during a rescue. You'd have much thicker rope, but for the purposes of seeing how this works, this will be good. Let me just lower this a little bit so you can see what we're doing here. Alrighty, So you take this rope now, and you're going to take the running end. Remember, this is the end we work with. Put that behind you. Okay? Hold the standing end in your left hand, just like that. Bring that running end all the way around. Now it's right here in front of you. So now you have the rope around you, running and standing ends right here in your hand. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the running end in your hand just like this. Go over the rope in the standing end. You're going to move your wrist so it hooks underneath, just like that, and creates your loop. Now all you need to do is take your running end. Remember, we want under our standing end, just like before. So we want under the standing end, pick it up on the other side, and now that your wrist is caught in that loop, you just pull everything through. Now it's all tight. You give 2 tugs, let them know you're ready to come up, and they can pull you out. Probably be easier to position this lower so you can sit on it and just hold like this as they're pulling you up. I hope that was helpful. If you guys want to try these, or if you have other ways of tying this or other knots that you'd like to see, let me know. I can get into more of that. Until next time, God bless.